The hardest part about this drain cover, almost, is finding the right lid. You may have to go around, and I found one that fits exact. The pattern is a little bit different than the old one, but it's going to work. And I'm glad I took this to the store, because I had to go to 3 different wholesale houses, a plumbing house, a hardware store, until I could find exactly what I needed. And I had to show them this to make sure the screw pattern was the same, and that there were screws, and how thick this was, how big this was. So be prepared that your first place, you may not have it, and you'll have to keep going to other stores, but you'll find it. Here's another something that I'm glad I did, that I wanted to share with you. I took one of the screws with me, and I'm glad I did, because there's different size threads, believe it or not, when you go and try to match this up. Now, also, I figured, okay, the next one will come with the same ones. Well, here's the screws that they gave me that came with this cover. Now these threads are the same measurement as this other one, but they're really super short. They're only about 1/4 inch long, and this is maybe 1/2 inch long or so. So these might not have gone in deep enough to my existing screw holes and held. So I was really glad, again, that I took the screw with me. I wasn't going to take the screw. I thought, what's the difference? So when I was at the hardware store, the guy helped me find these other ones, and they're the same screw pattern as the old one, and they're much longer. Okay, so they now match up. So I'm not going to use the ones that came in the package. So I'm really glad that I brought that old screw with me. Here's another tip I wanted to share with you. Yes, another one, man. I left one of the existing screws in here from before, and because I had to do some grout around here. Now, I had a little bit of grout here that kind of spooged over, so if you are installing grout around, you need to make sure you keep it clean around here, because this other screw here, I took that to the hardware store, so you don't want to look around and 3 days later get ready to put your screws in and find out, oh shoot, I have some grout in there, now I got to pick that out, and you might mess up the threads. So if you're putting grout around here, if that's the reason why you're changing out this, or if you're just changing an old one, make sure nothing gets down in there before you get ready to put your new screws up. The whole time I've been working here, I've had my hole blocked, okay? You don't want to drop one of your screws down there. Now if you do, it's not the end of the world, as long as it's one of your old screws. You don't want to drop one of your new screws down there. Okay, so just be careful as you go. Now we're going to gently pull this out, and we're going to put this drain cover on.